This headache will not quit, but I'm on my way home finally. I ended up catching the 85, and then I took the 44 to the mall. And then after I went to the mall and turned in my equipment, I walked over to 1960, the bus stop, and I saw some workers, and they're doing a lot of improvements in this area. They're trying to make it more pedestrian friendly, and it's a lot more pedestrian friendly, but it's been a very long construction process. But I was able, there were sidewalks, and it was actually okay walking along the street, which it wasn't last time I was over there years ago. So I I met a church once. They were doing outreach, and I said, for me, God puts a flag on people, and he didn't like that. He said, no, it was a highlight, but no, it's a flag. It's like a big, huge banner on people, and the two of the workers got outreach packets. So I will show you what they look like. So we have the candy, we have a Bible promise book, and we have a New Testament all together, because I'm not going to see these people again, probably. So to me, I need to make it count. And it was funny because I got on the 44 and I handed her the packet, and she was not at all surprised. She knew exactly who I was. I had never seen her in my life. And when I got on the 96 to come down Veterans to get to Antoine and go to Joe B's, he said, what are you doing on the 96? And he had been one of my 85 drivers, but he left, and I don't blame him, because the 85 can be pretty rough. And so we had a nice little chat, but he got his packet too. There are a lot of electric cars in my neighborhood. But last year, a year and a half ago, we had a very bad power outage for over a week. That's not good in my mind, so I wouldn't want to be dependent on something that runs on electricity to get around. There are a bunch of kids over there. I don't want to fool with it. So, I think they're getting ready to have a birthday party or something. I'm sure you hear them. But, so I got a little bit of groceries at Joe B's. And when I get home, my priorities are going to be getting my hair stuff applied immediately. Well, I need to change my shirt. I need to change into my ratty clothes. So it doesn't matter if I get henna on it. Then put the stuff on, because it's only good for so long. And then it takes 4 hours once I put it on, at least 4 hours. I like to do it 5 if I can. But if I get it on by 3, I can take it off at 8. So, and then when I wash it out, I use water. And then once most of the matter is out, because it's plant matter, I use conditioner and just apply the conditioner very heavily. I put it up, wash me off, rinse the conditioner out, and then do one more wash with the conditioner, and that holds it. Then I try not to wash it for a couple days with shampoo. And that seems to work okay. And I'm very happy with the color. But, the roots do come in pretty quick. So, but my nails and stuff look good, so that means I'm getting enough protein. So, just this brutal headache. And the last bus, somebody was wearing that Nag Champa fragrance oil. It was like being stuck in the world's biggest incense stick. It was awful. I wasn't even on the bus for very long, but it just is persistent, and my head hurts pretty bad. So I need to go home, get out of the sun, and my hair stuff in. And I'll do another vlog once I do that. The problem, I'm not going to have enough time, I think, to chop up the vegetables with my glasses on. So I'm hoping I made just enough henna paste that I can still wear my glasses. If I have a lot of stuff on my hair and I wrap it up in plastic, then it is too thick for my glasses, and I'm not breaking my glasses. They cost me a week's pay. So I'm just poking along. I'm about at the halfway point right now. But it is a nice day. I'm glad I got out. There's some sun. I got at least an hour of exercise, which can only help the depression. I do feel better. And I got myself a treat for later. I also decided to do a small indulgence. I bought a bag of frozen chopped onions, so I do not have to cut up any onions today. All I have to do is cut the bag open and put it in the pot. I'm not doing anything with garlic today. My head is not going to allow that. It's some kind of vicious sinus migraine. I ran out of Sudafed. There isn't any Sudafed where I was. And so I can get some tomorrow before work. I'll be okay. But there's a problem with these restricted drugs. And I think it's easier to get alcohol than it is to get Sudafed. But anyways, that's it.